始まりましたよ。3日完全にでも落ちましたね。急に落ちましたな。まさか急に落ちるとは初めてですな。また初めからじゃないですか。あちゃーですね。なんやこら。ファック。またやり直しですかこれ。また一番初めに戻されてますけど。オーダーからやってますけどね。暑さにやられましたかね。暑さ言うたってさっきやったばっかなんですけどね。またやり直しですな。まあ確かに本体は暑いっちゃそこまでのレベルでもないんですけどね。
Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
穴から水入ってまいります。
Yusei Kikuchi gets the starting nod for the M's.
完全
Dan
に
Plesac,
故
what do you
障
got?
しますよ。
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start
ま
in
た
this
や
one.
り直し
And
で
the
すな。
next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
まさかの途中で固まって
Nothing
終
in
わ
one
るという。
count. Here it comes. That's
イン
taken.
トガムみ
Now
た
it's
いな
0-2.
セカンドのユニフォームですからね。
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it
後
down.
であれですな。豚のカツ揚げ食うとかなダメですな。
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching his number pretty closely. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now, Luis Torrens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate here is Sam Haggerty as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year, and a lot of people are thinking sophomore slump. I don't see it. His abilities are off the charts. I think he's going to have another monster season.
So here now is Ty France. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
MLB のマーク入ってないですか?
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
ソニーはもう中国が登録してあるから、そんな変なとこ触る必要ないやろ。あちゃ。
Takes a pitch for strike number
サニー
2.
じゃないですか。ああ、鳥がおるがね。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lewis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the AB now.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a
頭や
line
打た
drive
れる。
base hit to left
あ、ま
field.
たポロリする、ポロリする。
Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
ポロリア
1,
ウト。
2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at ball one here.
そうなんすか。寒いんすかね、猫も。
Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 7 line. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Batter will be Shed Long Jr. Fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
鳥だらけになってんじゃないですか。ああ、そうなんですか。まだましですね。すごい人18度ぐらいにしますからね。寒うて折れないっすよ。
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
電気代めっちゃ食いますからね。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
毛だらけ
Here's a
じ
look
ゃ
over
ない
to
か。
first, and he'll
そ
dive
ら
back
や
in
ばいっす
safely.
な。逆に毛が入り込んで
Bottom of the second here
水
with
が
no
溢れ
score.
たりするんちゃいますか。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
意外と髪の毛とかああいうドレンパンのところに入ってね、水の流れ悪なるんですよね。
And he fouls this one off.
水の流れ悪なるとドレンから溢れ出たりするん
Working
で
for
す
the
よね。
punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The next batter will be Evan White as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kane is dead. Kane is dead.
Now the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Wow.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
取ってない。
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Into the box, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
流れてなかったか。
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away.
ほんまにでも暑いっすな。
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. France in foul ground, one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Grandal, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
ほんまに暑いな。
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping up is Tim Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
そうなんですか。集まってくる。
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
中途半端な打球。一匹の時は冷房なしやからな。まあ確かにね。
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
あれはね、中途半端ですわ。
1-0, here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
思わず冷房をつけたくなる暑さですな。
Outside, 3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
確かに暑いんですよね。
Down the left field line and deep.
血管詰まって倒れる。それまたえらいこっちゃですな。
Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in is Jose Marmolejos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lynn's ready. First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
脳梗塞倒れた。
So with 1 gone, there you get a look at the Mariners' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days here on MLB The Show. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the AB on its way.
それまたやばいですな。ジョギングやってて脳梗塞になるんですか。
The windup and the 0-1.
これは低い。
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now.
これまたボール。
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
In now, Luis Torrens. A ball and no strikes. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
欠かさず飲みなさい言われましたよ。
2-1 count now to the
あれ
Mariners
はもう
leadoff
健
batter.
康に一番言ってましたね。
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
入ってるんかい。
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
1日2トン。
Next to dig in, Sam Haggerty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
高いのもあるんですけどね。
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away.
安いの買ってますけどね。
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next up, Ty France. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Raging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
first 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. First offering, left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And now the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. He's set. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
粘る男ですな。
The 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. France got it, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
ネバネバやろうか。ネバやろう。
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Over the bullpen and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
ネバネバケインズヘッ
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Shedlong Jr.
Second baseman.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
たっぽかった。いなかったですな。失速しましたね。
Striding forward now is the DH. Evan White grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Jose Marmolejos. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher. Yes,
First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Adam Engel.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that misses 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Adam Engel.
後であれっすね。ちゃんぽんでも食べましょうかね。
Adam Eaton digging in next as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In his career, Eaton carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Nagasaki. あちゃ。
He's set and the pitch. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. No balls and a strike to count.
But
a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger worked a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Luis Torrens, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lynn comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
雷鳴ってんすけど。
Up next for Seattle.
こんな夜中に雷が。
Stepping in once again is Sam Haggerty. It was a walk in his last trip.
よう見たらあれじゃないです。この時間帯、雨めっちゃ降ってますよ。16人。
First pitch on its
こ
way.
んな雨降ってんすか。
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Henniger rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Ty France, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
まだゴリゴリ言ってます。
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Ready with the 0-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, man, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Gotcha. Gori 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 gori.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
1110。めっちゃ光ってますけど。
Now the first pitch.
長
A
崎
swing
チ
and a
ーム。
drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
またもやゴリゴリゴリゴリ。
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
水没するでしょう。
Abreu stands at second with no outs. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Luis Robert is on deck. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
あれなんや今の。
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up Luis
シャ
Robert.
ーッと振ってくる。なんか今おかしかったですな。
From the belt, the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
強烈な悪臭がするんちゃいますか。
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
強烈な悪臭が漂うんちゃいますか。便所はデンジャー。
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
セーフやろ。
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Garrett Crochet enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
うわ、すげえ。雷の光がやばいんですけど。
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
バリバリバリバリ言ってますよ。いや、それはちゃうと思いますよ。
Fouled away. The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Eaton. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
So now to the plate, Evan White.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now bats left fielder.
At the plate now, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. White stands at first with 1 out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
ゴリゴリゴリゴリ。なるほ
Throw
ど。そう
over
いう
to the bag.
違いがあるんです
Dive,
よ。
but he's back in there.
振ってるか振ってないかってバッターみたいな。
Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. It's 4-0 Seattle. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Aaron Fletcher will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch on its way.
Wow, またゴリゴリ言ってる。
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
ごい音ですな。
Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Adam Engel. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next, it'll be Adam Eaton, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In there, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Wow.
The 2-1. To the right side and through a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
やばいですな。
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
ノーアウト満塁ってのはやばいっすな。めっちゃ光ってるんですけど。
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
And now in the box, Nick Madrigal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch.
Outside, that's cold.
ゴリゴリ雷。
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
So here's Jose Abreu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And a runner left. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The M's lead it 4-2. Cody Hoyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Torrens. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tom Murphy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Sam Haggerty. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Dylan Moore will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
めっちゃうるさいですね。バリバリバリバリ。
High in the air down the right field line. After it is eaten.
これ
He
はあ
gets
かん。
there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder.
首のポストね。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
カイル・
point.
ルイス。カール・ルイスみたいですね。
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Haggerty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
カイル・ルイス。
This is foul right side.
なんかバリバリ言うとる。雷の音でしょ。
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Next, here is Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Woo, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Chopped weakly to the left.
これなんか1点欲しいですね。おっしゃ、
On drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make it feel good.
Shed Long Jr. will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-2 Seattle. Tom Murphy will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Dylan Moore stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. So now into the box is Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
さすがに変えますか。
Cannon Middleton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
セカンドさすがに遠すぎて無理ですな。
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
しまった。ダブルプレーに来てたのに勘違いしましたな。
And now here is Yohan Moncada. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that counts.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Lewis. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now the 2-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. White Sox lead one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Matt Foster will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Evan White. First pitch on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Jose Marmolejos is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Jake Fraley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Fraley has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count now, 3-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. This is skied into short left center, giving chase to Jimenez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder. Pitch. Henniger.
So a runner at first now with one away, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. From the belt, kicks and deals, and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. White leads off first with one away. Two and 0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here it comes, 2 and 0.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fastball in there, 3-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back safely. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 2.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Moncada has it. The tag gets 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Jake Fraley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Adam Engel. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So now here is Nick Madrigal, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Seattle took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Yusei Kikuchi earns his first win of the season. Lance Lynn struck out 10 in the losing effort. Cannon Middleton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Bill, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got